Okay, so this is going to be the first episode of our Minecraft world. Give it a clever name. Ooh, I got it. Never die. It's funny because if you have seen us play Call of Duty, which we haven't posted yet, I die a lot. So we're gonna do just a normal survival world. I have one world by myself where I've actually I managed to beat the Ender Dragon on hardcore. It's about as far as I got. So hardcore is just not for me. It's fun challenge, but I'm just not good enough. I would say I'm not good enough for it. Ooh, I'm looking at the spawn. It's sorry about if it's like kind of laggy right now. Should get better as we go through. I'm looking at the spawn. It's not the best in the world. So before we get any wood or anything, we're gonna see if we can find somewhere better. Ooh, I'd like some melons. What is going on? I hope this gets better. I mean, every time I play, usually it's never this bad. I think it's getting better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but this spawn is just not for me. But it's looking like it's gonna be a huge jungle. Come on, climb up. It's looking like a massive jungle. I will say that. Variety of plants straight off the bat, though. I mean, melons, bamboo, cocoa beans. That's pretty good. There's a bamboo forest over there. I want out of this jungle, though. That would be great. I'm not a fan of the jungles. They're just really big, and I don't like jungle wood, in my opinion. It's just not, it doesn't look good to me. I've heard people say that as well. So, if you agree, that's great. Oh no. Ooh. Whoops. Let's just silence that. I maybe see a spot we can work with, though. Whoa. Never mind. I thought that over there was a flat piece of land. This might take a minute. And luckily with these, I can record for a few hours and edit out things that I don't need. If you see the Cookie Clicker series, I don't really edit out much. We could get a pet already. Oh, do they not eat? Oh, okay. I thought they ate cocoa beans. This is my first time playing Minecraft in a while, too. No idea why I'm Alex. Don't really care about changing my skin, though. Ooh, I want this one. Okay, he doesn't want me, apparently. Or she. No, come back, come back. I just fed you a bunch of seeds. What the heck? Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so I have no idea what's new about this. Last thing I saw was the Happy Ghast. So I don't know what they've added since then. I do know about these cows, actually. So, I think that happened with the Happy Ghast, though. Oh no, that's a baby one. Oh well. Eventually, hopefully, we get every achievement in the game. I know it's hard to do. I guess if you're playing casually, it'd be hard to do. If you're a professional Minecrafter and you do your hardcore YouTube series, I love watching those. It's not as challenging for you for some reason. I've noticed that. Every hardcore YouTuber now gets like all the achievements on their first video, and it's like, wow. Congratulations. That will never be me. Even in 1,000 videos, it'd probably take me 10 years. So I see a bit out of this jungle where we can go. Whoops. It looks like a birch and oak forest, so hopefully that's the end of this. I know it continues this way, but does it continue this way? Let's hope not. So it'll probably take a few episodes to beat the dragon, and that's okay. So it'll probably be, I don't know how long. I would say I play the game roughly faster than casual players, but not as fast as hardcore YouTubers and speedrunners. I usually try to beat the game and kill the dragon pretty quick. I don't know why. That to me is just always my main goal. I'm not a builder. I'm not very good at it. So beating the game is what I like to do. But then once I beat the game, since I'm not really creative and not a builder, I really have nothing to do afterwards. So this is why I also wanted to make a YouTube series, so I could have stuff to do, build more stuff for you guys, and like just build cool things and stuff. And hopefully my building will improve, my gameplay will improve, hopefully, and I just have a lot of fun playing. That's what I'm hoping. And hopefully, like this, in our cookie clicker series, we get all the achievements. Cookie clicker has a lot of achievements. We've taken so much damage already. I'm just blindlessly jumping down things. But hopefully we get a bunch of achievements. We haven't gotten one yet, and that's because I haven't mined any stone yet. So we're about to get one right now. But I know there's a decent amount of achievements in here. I don't know if they've added any new ones. They probably have. But like I said, I'm not up to date on Minecraft. No idea what's going on. I think last thing I just saw on my TikTok was some sort of spear. And I don't even know if that's actually in it yet, or if that's just a snapshot. But we're just going to get some of this coal. I'm going to get enough tools, or I mean stone for tools. And we'll continue on out of this way, deeper in the cave. So, I mean, I'll meet you after I've got all my stuff and we're ready to start exploring again. My movement is all off. Okay, hopefully we can find somewhere nice to chill out and build a house. Ooh, that's a cool looking dye. When did they change the texture of dyes? You can just dye wool straight up. That's awesome. So we'll grab that. We'll just take some more flowers just for the road. Please tell me the jungle stops soon. Wait, I feel like I just got back right into it. What? There's zombies and spiders and stuff. Okay, I'm thinking we should go across the way over here. But first, I'm thinking we should also just make a bed. Be safe about it. First night's sleep on leaves. Hope we don't die, because on these leaves, it's not a solid block, so like glass, it won't set my spawn point, I believe. Unless they change that. I don't know if they have. Whoa, I thought we were about to just die right there. Okay. Do you think... Oh, I could definitely make that. I'm going to play it safe, though, and get to this tree right here first. Yeah, I can make that. Okay. We've unlocked a boat. So that being said, I do prefer Java over Bedrock. I feel like it's more smooth. But on Bedrock you can sugarcane, or you can bone meal sugarcane, and I wish you could do that on Java. And so sugarcane is kind of hard to get, I find, on Bedrock, or I mean on Java than Bedrock, because you could just sugarcane it on Bedrock, but you actually have to go out and find it on Java. So you can't just have a cow and sugarcane farm like normal, or I mean, you have to build a normal one. You can't make an automatic one with bone meal and stuff. I'm like trapped in a crevice. Wow, this first episode is just gonna be me trying to find a new place to live. We might build on top of this hill. That'd be cool. But it might look weird because it's stone and there's grass and stuff. So, and getting on top of this mountain will give us a good vantage point, and we can see if there's any good flat spots. I want kind of a plains area with a forest right next to it. Don't necessarily need a village right now. We'll find one eventually. Man, this is just so much coal and iron. Yeah, this is so much. Okay. I don't want to waste time getting all this stuff, but I mean, like, at the same time, if we get it now, we don't really need it later. I mean, we will need it later, but we won't need as much of it later. Okay, I am going to come back to y'all when I've gotten that, all the iron and coal I can see from here. So I'll be back when I get it. Alright, so I think we've... Well, I just saw another piece, but I think we've got most of it for now. So that's good. My cat is meowing for some reason. Ooh, did they change this? Look at all that. There's not as much as there used to be, I swear. I swear it used to go all down your whole screen. -600 and 400. So I'm gonna write that down in my phone real quick, so if we ever need to come back... What am I doing? If we ever need to come back to here, we can. Looks like we're also... What am I... Wow, I'm terrible at this game, apparently. Looks like we're staying the night here as well. Got a bunch of coal. Cook some of that up. Another pickaxe. There was just so much iron here. I mean, you can tell. 40 pieces in there. Another 4 right here. I need my bed. So, there's just so much of it, and all that coal too. I mean, a stack and a half. I mean, we're doing good. I'm gonna eat this last piece of raw mutton. And look, I think that's our wish fulfilled over there. A field. And we're right next to this great area. Ooh, an emerald. Did you see that? Oh, there's an emerald. I was going over there to get that iron, and there's an emerald. So that's really cool. Now, if we meet a villager, we can trade with him. Bang. Alright, I'm going to get these last few bits of iron, and we'll go down there, and we can build our house. I do want to build a decent-sized house. I like building decent-sized houses. Whoops, sorry. For myself, because, you know, don't want to be claustrophobic. Want to have plenty of spots for storage and stuff. We could pack this up. And, whoops. While that cooks, I say we go get some wood. So it's not too high. We're just going to pack this up and go down there. Damage. Yep, there we go. I believe this is a cool spot for a house. Just down in this little, like, bowl area. Alright, I know I said I was going to leave that sheep alone, and now I'm killing these ones, so it makes no sense. But, don't want y'all grazing on my land right now. And I need some food. So, I am going to place a crafting table down. I have no space in my inventory. Let's get that. Some wood. Some sticks. I'm going to make me a nice... where's all my stone? Stone. Shovel. So I see... This height seems to be good. So I'll just connect these two pieces. Fill in all this dirt right here. Bring that down and back a little bit. So, I mean... I don't want to waste your time with that. So... I'm going to do that. And then I'll be right back. And then I'll do the layout of the walls with my shovel by pathing grass. So I'll be back so we can do the layout together. Alright, so I'm back. I just flattened out. I say flattened. I pushed back that a little bit. Went down there and grabbed some dirt. So now we've got a flat little area. I filled in that area. So now we're going to make another shovel because I broke my shovel and had to dig the rest by hand. That was like my second shovel, I believe. This is my third. So this is where we just take this. We go into, I think F5 is third person. Yep. And we want our layout to be what? What do we want? Thinking maybe a door right here. So that's where the door goes. Maybe a few like steps up like that. Maybe one step up is good. One step up like that onto our porch, or should we do a flat one? I'm thinking we should have a porch, and then it should go from this. So like our porch would be, this would be porch, this is still porch. Walk up, stair. First part of porch kind of is the entrance part. So bang, floor but with wall, floor, wall. So all this is going to be floor with a wall on top. Then it'll probably connect back over here. And I think that's a good spot to start our house. Is right there. So you walk on, porch area right here, door right here. So where these two are will be the door. And just connect it on back over here. So, like I say, you walk in, you have maybe furnace area and stuff, and then you walk on over here. Maybe we're gonna have an upstairs. Upstairs is where the bedroom is, so don't know what we can put in all this empty space, but we have it if we need it. We can make it look like a real house, or we can make it look like a empty house, just an empty house. I think I just want to get started building it right now. My fluffy cat is coming over here to interrupt. She wants me to pet her. You just saw my mouse freak out because she headbutted my hand with her head. Please get off my table. Okay. Maybe third time you'll learn. There you go. Just jump up on the counter. She usually does that. So she'll jump up on something you don't want her up on. Then you take her, you put her down on the floor, and then she'll jump right back up. She usually does that a few times. I don't know what's up with her. The other one's going over there to say hey to her now. Okay, now the real question is, since this is like a porch area, do we want stone bricks? I believe it's in our best interest, and stone bricks look good, that we craft another furnace, we place it here, put some of that there, put some of that there. And I think stone brick all around. So we do stone brick tile here, or whatever it's called, stone, I think they're just called stone brick, chiseled stone bricks. And then I think the regular ones that look like bricks are just the bricks, and the chiseled one is the one with the circle in the middle. So we do regular stone bricks right here and here, and then chiseled stone bricks right here connecting to the wall. Then we do logs all the way around on the bottom, and logs going up in each corner. And then we have, now this is where it gets difficult. We can either do a wood wall or a stone brick wall. I think since the patio out front is stone brick, we should do a stone brick wall and a wood floor. I think that would look better. And then we can do like, I usually, for my houses, I like deep slate roofs, something darker up top. That's just my preference. How do you make the stone cutter? I can now. Don't know how to. Ooh, what was that? Oh. Stone cutter. What is that? Oh, that all this stuff looks so new. Where is the stone cutter at? Right there. So, got the stone cutter. Stone brick is going to be there, right there. This will be brick. This will also be brick. And then this needs to connect to the house as well, because that's another part where the fence is going to be. And then we can have two gates right there, wood gates. So that's what I'm thinking right now. So we're just going to continue to smelt that. This house is going to take forever to complete. So as you saw, we need more stone, definitely need more wood. So I'm going to go ahead and plant some of these around. This will definitely be one of those things where, again, I have to leave you, and I'll come back to you when I have some stuff. Because I need a lot of wood, a lot of stone, and I don't want this episode to be too long, so I'm just gonna leave it right here, and I'll come back to you when I have some of the stuff to get started on the house. I'm going to place all this stuff right here and set my spawn. I'm going to get rid of everything in our inventory except for stuff we need, like food and all this stuff right here. Make an extra crafting table just to bring with me so I don't have to be back here. And, I mean, I'll come back when I've got some stuff to get started on the house. Alright, this is my area where I got all my stone from. Got to nighttime, went through a few pickaxes. So, we're going to head back and sleep it off, hopefully. If you hear that buzzing, it's my phone going off. I just threw it in the floor, so you shouldn't hear it anymore. We're going to go back up here and sleep, and hopefully we have enough stuff. It's going to take a while for this stuff to cook into regular, I lost my words. Oh, why do they have to be right next to all my stuff? That's not good. I want the zombie to see me. Yes. Why are there 2 skeletons right by all my stuff? Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Yes. Okay. We're just gonna crouch behind this real quick. Whoops. Is all my iron cooked? It's not. Are you serious? Guys, I'm cooked. Give me this. Give me some of this. I should have already made this. I usually make it immediately. Okay. Fight me, skeleton. You missed. Nice. There we go. 2 skeletons dead and a zombie. So we're doing pretty good. But like I said, it's going to take a minute for all this cobblestone to cook. But we already have 24 pieces, so we can see how far that gets us. And then when we run out of that, I will do the same thing, and I'll meet back with you guys later. I think this piece should be wood. Because, yeah. So this gets us a little bit. It got us a decent amount, so we're gonna make. Should it be wood stairs, guys? I think it should. Wood stairs? I don't. I think wood stairs would look better. Ha! Get it? Wood stairs would look better. I'm stupid, but it was pretty funny to me. Oh, okay. I think that looks dumb. Yeah, that looks really dumb. These two do. So I'll figure out how to do this transition better. But I think for now, that's pretty good. I'll come back to you when all this stuff is smelted. Can I turn this into regular? I can. We're going to place these. So this is where our stone railing will go. Actually, I think we might do wooden fences instead, just to not be using too much stone right here. Because remember, the walls are already going to be stone. Unless I can find a different block, but otherwise the walls are going to be stone. Stone bricks. So, yeah, I'll be back when all this stone is smelted into smooth stone and I can make it into that. Alright, we're back. Kind of. Oops. Had to rush over to my girlfriend's house and retrieve a package for them. So, built me a little setup where I was able to just sit in there and watch everything. This should be enough to get mainly started for now. We need a bunch of, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we need 9. So if that's 8. We need 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So we need 10 of these. Yep, just like that. And then we need wooden logs all the way around the whole thing. I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. You know what? I think should we try our luck with that? Uh-oh. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't mean to unequip my shield. I forgot I had it unequipped. First death, and you see why I don't play hardcore now. I am terrible at this game. We're going to round 2 that because I actually have my shield now. I meant to have it on the first time. Oh. Okay, we're going to die again. Yeah, we're going to die again. Oh my goodness. I didn't think he was even going to drop his Ender Pearl either. Whoa, okay. Second time was the charm. First death, though. That kind of stings. I really don't like the way that looked either. So I'm thinking to myself, would sideways look better? Or maybe what we do is this part right here, and then we strip. I hate that you can't strip logs without your shield being unequipped. And do that. I think that makes a nice contrast. So we'll just, and then we'll have to meet right there with a straight up log. And then we just continue on this way. Meet straight, keep going. And so we said, whoops, we said the wood would be, what, the wood? The floor would be, what did we say the floor would be? Got sneeze. Oh, I apologize. I hope that wasn't too loud. I think we said the floor would be wooden and the walls would be stone. But now that I'm looking at that, I feel like that's kind of weird. We'll try it. We'll try it out. We'll see what it looks like. Doors right there. Or should we move these to be directly in the center? Yeah, I think we should move these to be in the center instead. Oh, is there even a center of this? This would be the center. 1, 2, 3, right? So we want 3 on both sides. Yeah, that's the center right there. Okay, so new center is, whoops, gonna be like that. And that's our new design. Door goes I think I've got a good idea. I think what we're gonna do is let's just sit right here and grab. Oh wait, I could just. Oh, you can't do that, really? Let me make one more. Then we can just do that. Okay, that still wasn't half of 64. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, I'm an idiot. So this should now be wood. This should also be wood over here. All of these need to be stripped except for those. Alright. Those don't need to be stripped. do believe they don't need to be stripped. I might as well. No one's going to see them anyways. They're going to be under stuff. So everything except for the pointing up logs need to be stripped. Yeah. This is the middle. Come right here. I need a door. There we go. Thinking this would look sort of good like that. Maybe a first layer around the whole thing like that, and have wood secondary. That might look good. Because what we're seeing right now, we also need to put a floor in the house, because instead of replacing dirt with wood, we're going to just put wood right on top of that dirt, because that's not what needs to be done. We're just going to ignore this. That's not even a thing. So, we should be able to just do this. I need a little bit more. I think you know what I'm doing right now. It's going to be exactly how this looks. Like that. And I don't think that looks too weird. In fact, I don't really think it looks weird at all. That kind of looks weird. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so that's how our house will be. And then, if you hear any loud noises, there's a U-Haul right outside my apartment. I guess someone's moving in. I have no idea where they're moving in, but that is what the loud noises are. So, I apologize if you hear loud noises. Ooh, I got an idea for the regular wood, though. We can do like a sort of neat little pattern here. Like that. Something like that. And just strip all of it. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually. So that'll be how our floor looks. Exactly like that. I'm definitely going to need more wood and stuff, you can tell. But yeah. So we have the basic shape of the house. We probably won't even be able to finish this layer. I'm going to need more wood for sure. I'm going to need... That's basically really it, is more wood. I need more wood. So, once I finish right here with you guys... Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on. Yeah, a little bit of a predicament. Not a problem, though. Okay, yeah, that's not a problem right there. I thought it was going to be a problem. But it shouldn't be. Then we have two right here, and then right here we're going to have another bam bam, bang bang. And then these ones should also be facing straight up. So, that's how it'll sort of look. And honestly, I think I like one story better than two, but we might add an attic later. Come on, it's basically nighttime. Okay, well, since I can't sleep, I'm just gonna add these last two blocks right there. So that'll basically be the house right there. We'll have probably a window right here and probably a window right here. And then we can have a window, probably not on that side because it's just a hill, but looking down over here, we can have a window, and we can have another window right here, and maybe a window right there, because we can probably build something over there, like a little pond or a farm, to where we can look at it. But over there is something really nice. So yeah, I'll come back when I have the stuff for the house. Alright, so I've started work on the walls of the house. I think with how much wood we have left, we might be able to get these walls done. I got the floor done. Took a lot of time actually. This is day 2 of literally just working, like a real life day of just working on this house. I had to go out there and cut down trees, and then yesterday I just finished my day off with, I didn't do much. So, hold on, I gotta stop my cat from messing something up. Okay, so, yeah, yesterday, ended my day, I got a decent amount of wood for the house, and I stopped playing because it was just, I had to do stuff that afternoon, so I stopped recording, went over, and watched my girlfriend's cats. Then I got home, and it was late. Me and my dad went, and we bought a hard drive so I can get videos off my PlayStation. Not even the right one, so now we need a new one. So we're gonna get a new one today, maybe. She is going crazy. So we're gonna get a new one hopefully today, and it's the right kind. But yeah, we finished the walls. Now all we need to do is the roof. And I'm thinking for the roof, actually, I want to do stone brick stairs, which they might look a little weird. Hopefully they don't. Don't judge how I just got up here. So we're gonna, whoops, I'm thinking like that. Does that look weird? Of course it's gotta rain though. When I'm trying to test if something looks weird. I'm thinking once we get it on there, it'll be alright. And if not, we're stuck with it. I don't care. I hope this turns into a thunderstorm so I can sleep it off. And we're going to do the classic point, where the roof will point, make a point, instead of a thing all the way around, it'll just point. Because I like that better. I need a better way up. Okay, this should get me up, yep. Yeah, so we've got a decent amount of stone to make stone brick stairs. So hopefully it don't take too much. I mean, I know it's going to take a lot. It's going to take multiple stacks, so I'm going to have to go back down over there where I collected my stone. But I'll sit here and build this part with you guys, and then when we run out, I'll run over there, grab some stone, and then we'll come back and start building the roof again. But right now, we just need to focus and lock in on the roof. That underneath it might look kind of cool. So then when you're looking at that, that's the part you see. That looks kind of cool actually. I think we're going to keep it like that. Which means we're going to need even more stone. So, yay stone. I had to get so much wood. Literally, oh, was that all of them? That was all of our steps already. So as you can see, we just ran out of steps. We have a stack left plus 4 we can make. So we're not going to get too far on this roof before I have to go get more, which is fine. But it's just going to take a minute. So there, they'll meet at this point. Why did it place upside down? I hate this. I hate that it does that sometimes, and I didn't even get it. Okay, well, I'll get that one later. these two, they won't meet at a point. It'll just go like this. So then we'll have this one like this. Why did it place upside down again? I was looking down at the bottom of the block, I thought. Whatever, I can place this now and actually hopefully get this block. Please break. Yes! It's getting nighttime though, because it's getting darker. So we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna go until we run out of blocks. Why? No. Can I pick this one up? Nope. Okay. There we go. And we'll just keep on going until these meet. I don't have any blocks. Actually, I'm out of stone completely now. Is there any more in here? There is! Wow! Maybe we don't have to go get more. I'm gonna sleep real quick. We'll turn some of these into chiseled stone bricks, and then we'll turn some into stairs. We'll do... Whoops. This one can be chiseled stone brick. These can be stairs. I'm thinking this is going to look fine. We might need to change this just so they're not touching, because that looks kind of weird. Might do oak logs around it instead. I think that might look better. I hope it does anyways. If not, well, oh well. We'll figure it out though, what looks best for this house. But as you can see right here, we have it to where this section is going to like overlap that section right now. So I really just want to get this section figured out real quick and see what it's going to look like. Let's just, sorry I'm quiet, locked in as they would say. That was, why did I say that? So if these meet in the middle like that, then we could just have that go like that. And then we need to bring it to, whoops, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here? That, like that, that, and that. So this side and this side are just going to have to meet right. Okay. We're going to have to meet like this. Yep, and we'll place it like that, but this side and this side are going to be a bit different. Can I make this? If it would jump, I could have. Okay, I got this. There we go. So as you see though, we're going to have to up, up. This needs to go up as well. Again. Again. So these two will meet like that. No. Oh, I think we had the perfect amount of chiseled stone bricks for this. Well, just for this side. And as you can see, that's that side. Whoa. I thought I finished this part. Apparently I didn't. And you can see what we're about to do in the middle right here is we'll come up here and we will do that. So hopefully, yes. But as you can see, that looks like that now. We can come up here with the stairs and go all the way down, upside down stairs. Just gives it more depth, really, and it makes it look a little nicer. We'll do that to all of them eventually, but right now I'm just trying to get the layout of the house. I think that looks pretty good. If we could just get to a spot where we could see it, I think it'll look really good once we get the rest of it on there. And it's a big, big, nice house. And now all we need to do is just fill this in. We're gonna need more stone. That was very obvious. We're already out, and there's no more in the furnaces. So I have to go get more stone. We're gonna need to fill this in all the way till it connects over there. We just had enough to make it look like it's been filled. So I'll get enough to hopefully finish the roof. Once we finish the roof, we can move all of our little stuff inside, and we can decorate throughout the series. So yeah, I'm gonna be back with all the stone we'll need. We'll finish the house, and that'll be episode done. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're just on the last 4 pieces right here. I wanted to get about 4 stacks. I think that might be enough. So that's where I've been digging from. This area in here. Oh, there's a few more pieces up there I didn't grab. Okay. 64. 4 stacks plus 2. So that kind of annoys me. I wanted 4 even stacks. And now we have 2 extra, so we can probably make a stone sword because my wooden sword broke while I was killing animals while I was chopping down trees earlier, so we can use that to make another sword. What day is it? Does it still say? I don't see where it says the day anymore. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't think I'm dumb. I don't see the day anywhere. Alright, I don't see the day, so but I know we've been going on for a few days now. So well, now all that's left to do is to just honestly cook up this stuff. There's some chicken, should be some steak in here. Bang, bang. While this cooks, how do I get out of here? I guess I just there was some coal over here. We're gonna go grab some of that, just because we're running low on it, it seems. So we can go over here and get some coal. Next video, we will be exploring a mine, see if we can get any good stuff out of the mine. We have full iron, but you know, next video, diamonds would be cool. I think that's pretty realistic. I feel it's pretty easy to find diamonds nowadays because the big open caves, you can just kind of see them easier. Oop, just picked up some andesite, so we're gonna get a new recipe. I like andesite. It looks nice as a block to me. Polished or unpolished, it looks nice as well. Andesite and dorite are my 2 blocks that I like. So eventually we might exchange some stuff, like the porch we might make andesite instead, just to give some variety, and we might add in some different blocks onto the roof and stuff just to add that texture and make it look not monochromatic. Back up to level 10. I think we were a little bit above level 10 before we died to that Enderman. That was dumb on me. I probably should not have tried to fight him without my shield attached, but I wasn't thinking, and that's our first death. And you can see why I don't play hardcore. I make stupid decisions, and they get me killed. Sorry if you can't see. I haven't made any torches yet, because all the coal we've had has always been put used to just smelting stone. So I apologize if it's dark. I'm squinting right now. I know I can barely see. I got my face right up next to the computer screen just to see. But hopefully it's better on your end. There's a big vein of coal. I'm using my iron pickaxe because I knew my stone was going to take longer, but it's taken a lot of my iron pickaxe so far. I think that's all of it from that area. So, I mean, it takes a while. So, I will come back when it is done. Alright, about 2 stacks of this is done. Smelting. We'll add the other 2 stacks in there while we make some more stone stairs. And we'll just see how far this gets us. I'm gonna build the roof first and then add the blocks later, just so I don't have too many blocks, because I always need more stairs and not that many blocks. I'm not very good at doing roofs, so it'll take me a minute just to get all this done. But hopefully it doesn't take too long, and then we're almost done with the house. I mean, you could see a spot where I put some windows, but we're probably just going to put wood back in that hole in the wall, and we'll do windows next time as well, because that'll go along with decorating the house. That'll probably be one of the first decorating things we do, is add some windows around here. Eventually, since how tall this roof is, we can add an upstairs. But for now, we won't have one. It'll just be the base of the house. But it's coming along pretty well. Oop, a stack of stairs got us about... It got us this side done. So another stack of stairs should get us that side done. But I believe there's still some stairs on the ground, right? Did I already get these ones? I think we might have already gotten these ones. Well, alright. Let's just make us another... Let's make us another stack of stairs. And then we're gonna... Whoops, I didn't even make stairs. I made... Whoops. I made blocks, not stairs. Wow. Another stack of stairs. And then we'll go on the other side. Okay. Wow. I know this is not the best gameplay. I'm very sorry that you're stuck watching me. But hopefully, like I said, as well, we improved my Minecraft skills. I mean, I'm not the best player. I've been playing since I was very little, though. So I know a lot about the game. Well, I used to before they added all this stuff. I don't know much now. But, I used to be good. I promise. I used to be good. I'm a good casual player. And I'm not used to playing on computer as well. So that's another reason why I just suck a lot. I never was a computer gamer. What is she doing? She is going crazy over there, that cat. I think she found herself a box to get in, and now she's just doing spins in it. She's going crazy. But yeah, I never was a computer player. I always played on console. I remember some of the first early games I really ever played was like Crash Bandicoot, Mario, Galaxy, and Minecraft. All that was really the first stuff I ever started playing. So I always was on console. Never was a giant computer person, and we never had a computer at my house, so that's another reason why I never really played on computer. I always wanted to learn because it looks so fun, and the computer games look cool too. So I finally get this gaming laptop, and it works beautifully. It's very good. Like, it's really surprisingly like a really good laptop. I got Halo Infinite on here, and it actually runs pretty smooth. I had Fortnite, it ran pretty smooth. Minecraft runs smooth. Yeah, so it runs things pretty well. And it's pretty portable too, because it's just a laptop, you know? And I have this generic little gaming mouse that they would sell at, like, the cheaper section of the electronics. Probably wasn't even $10. It works well. But yeah, it's a nice laptop and everything. But as you saw, we just ran out of stone. We didn't quite finish up this side over here. We might need, that's 2. Oh, we need 3 per thing, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 15 stairs, I think, which we should be able to get right here if we just take 15 of these and make them. Oh, come on. Okay, I got this. I got this. I'm trying to go too fast. There we go. Okay, it made all of them into this. That was pointless. Now we have some extra stays if we ever need them, though. But this should be enough to finish it out, hopefully. Okay, can't reach it yet. And then we'll use the rest of our stuff. Oh, we needed more. So I think actually we still have enough because we accidentally made extras. Look at us accidentally doing what we need to do. Awesome. We have 3 extra stairs. We're going to need more stairs soon, but house is about done for now. Roof's on. All we need is, I need to go over here. I would like lanterns eventually. I'm going to borrow some coal. We're going to make some sticks. This will get us a stack of torches. We could place one right there, one in this corner, one in that corner, place one right there, another right there, and right there. That'll light up the house pretty well. I'm actually thinking about keeping it like that. That actually kind of looks cool. I don't know what I should add right here. I feel like it's missing something right in this corner. We might add something there. Maybe an upside down stair here. Hello? Upside down stair here and there. That kind of looks nice, but I don't know. Oops, broke the torch too. Maybe we could put like wood here and like, I don't know, we could do something and we could put like bookshelves on this corner. I don't know, but that'd be something we could do. I'm gonna leave the window holes for now just because don't have any extra wood to fill it up. But as you see, we are almost done. If I just put this bed inside, we'll put it right here. Is that in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we just make another bed, we'll have it directly in the middle, which is fine. Doesn't need to be in the middle right now because we don't have another bed. Let's get some more stone. Let's just grab chiseled stone brick. And let's see if we can finish. Come on, finish this out. 1, 2, 3. Because after we fill this out, that's episode 1 completed after 2 real-life days. I seriously didn't think it was going to take that long, but it's fine because I had nothing but time to record this. Oh, I missed a block. How did I miss a block? There we go. That is everything for our house. Oh, it's not everything. We are almost done though. Almost. All we need to do now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. That's all I need is 3 more. Can we make 3 more? I think we can. If we just do that and that. This makes 3. That's perfect for this. Yeah, that's perfect. Have a little nice front porch area. Walk into your house. It's nice. Then we could just take all this stuff down and bring it all inside. And we can even have our first sleep in the house as it's getting nighttime. There's a lot of stuff in there. So yep, we'll just move everything inside real quick. Including these. So I think we want... Ooh, this is where we could put that stuff. Right there. That's nice. Did not mean to do an aggressive spin like that. We could do 2 furnaces right there to cover that up. Yep, 2 furnaces right there. We can do another crafting table. And we can do a chest. Our chest is right here. Almost had enough space for it all, but we didn't. I'd like to plant some bamboo going like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I think that's gonna look nice. So let's just dump everything we don't need into here, which is basically everything. Let's go back out here, get the remaining stuff. There's some stuff in there that wasn't in there before because now our chest is full. What was it? We need stone and stuff. I'll keep these. Put these up. Put that up. We could put coal back into the furnaces. Close the door. And we can go to sleep for the first time in our new house. And that'll be the end of this episode. So, thanks for watching. Tomorrow's episode will be exploring those cave over there, maybe back up there where we found all the iron from the first time. So that's what we'll do tomorrow, and I'll see you then.